Alright, hello everyone. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but if you can't tell by the little snowflakes dropping on the title screen, it's Christmas season, and with that, I'm actually doing something I really haven't seen before. Me and a lot of my friends and a lot of my friends' friends are gonna be doing a 25 Demons of Christmas. Starting from now until Christmas Day, we will be beating a Extreme Demon, Insane Demon, Hard Demon, whatever, every single day. If you're curious about the full member list of this 25 Demons of Christmas, I'm gonna make a community post on my community tab, so go ahead and check that out. And if you just want to see the 25 Demons of Christmas as it's updated, just look at my playlist section. I'll have a playlist with everyone's levels on it. Anyways, yeah, the co-host for this 25 Demons of Christmas is Lonk, so thank you to him for actually helping, prepare all this, because managing 24 other people is really difficult. But yeah, anyways, enough talking. The first Demon of Christmas today is going to be Sweater Weather by VelYT. Now, I chose this level. I was initially going to do Black Blizzard, but I chose this level just because I think the name kind of suits Christmas. Well, Black Blizzard does as well, but, Sweater Weather, it's being Christmas, it's going to be cold, whatever. Anyways, yeah, this Extreme Demon is really easy. One of the easiest in the game, actually, and I do think that this should be an Extreme Demon. It was an Insane Demon for a very long time, and it was around top 20 on the Insane Demon list, so there's all that going for it. Anyways, I'm going to go into the level and give you some tips and tricks on how to beat the level. There might not be a lot for me to say because of the difficulty of this level and it being pretty easy, but we'll still go into it. Alright, going into the level, the beginning is definitely by far the easiest part, which is pretty nice. It means you get pretty far consistently. I will say though, through the entire level, there is a lot of bullshit clicks, so you kind of have to deal with those. Also, I hope you guys liked that voice crack I just had. But yeah, most of this is pretty simple. There's quite a lot of click sync involved in the beginning specifically, so you don't really have to worry much about the timings being too hard. They're pretty easy, all things considered. This blue orb right here, you can pretty much click it as early as possible. Don't click too late, because that's what I used to do a lot with this click specifically, and it made me die a lot. This robot click is kind of AIDS, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, if you just tap, don't hold all the way, just let go a bit before, and you should still make the timing. It just helps you so you don't have to die to this top spike, and you can click it very early if you just don't hold too long. This ship part, it's very good to control your clicks. I say this usually sometimes, but you can actually just really get away with swooping instead of straight flying, and it might be more consistent if you do it that way, like right here that I'm doing right now, because that straight fly is actually pretty difficult, and I think just controlling your clicks makes it a lot easier. This wave section right here is actually pretty difficult as well, but it's not bad. Once you get used to it, you pass it all the time. Right here, you don't have to spam through this club step monster if you don't want to. You could just do 1, 2, 3 like that. And then right here is what I would consider to be the drop of the level. I really hate the spider part. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's just really awkward and has a high CPS part right here for no reason. But I would definitely recommend practicing the spider part a lot just so you can get used to the click pattern, because if you don't, you will die to the spider part specifically from 0 a lot. And then past that point, the level becomes pretty straightforward, though there are still some really weird and hard inputs for no reason. Something very important to note is this second green orb right here. You can click as late as possible just so that you can get it. Yeah, just click it as late as possible. You can literally click it this late right here, like that, because there's a weird slope adjustment. So the click pattern I did here was actually based on the music. I would just go to the tempo of the song, but if you're unable to do that, you can just do something like 1, 2, 3, let go, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the least amount of clicks you can probably do that part in, and it's very consistent to do it that way. This ship part actually got me quite a bit from 0 because, I don't know, the hitboxes look weird. Yeah, if I show you the hitboxes, they extend out quite a bit. If you look here, there's a huge variance, but yeah, you just kind of want to, get used to it, and you should be able to get through this part pretty easily. And then after these 2 jumps right here, you get to the ending part, which is very timing based and very alignment based, which is kind of hard. I mean, this level's very flukeable, but these timings at the end are also very easy to die to if you don't practice them enough. This whole part is basically like a nerve test. If you don't have good nerves, you won't get past here that good. Right here, I definitely do recommend doing 2 clicks into this blue gravity portal like this, and then doing 1 extra click after it just to get aligned with these. And when you get to the green orb, you kind of want to go up a little bit like that, And then you want to click this pink dash orb late. If you click that pink dash orb too early, you will die. And then this last spider part can be a bit confusing, but you just want to hit this black orb soft, like a very micro click. And then you just want to click the pink orb in the middle and then buffer the yellow orb like that. And then you beat sweater weather. Anyways, yeah, that was sweater weather. I have a really hard time saying sweater weather for some reason. I think it's just the word sweater, which is really weird. I'm gonna talk right here about if I recommend it or not, and I definitely do recommend this level. It's pretty fun. It's also really easy. I would recommend this for a first extreme if you guys want to go for a first extreme. But yeah, I do recommend this level overall. It's pretty fun, and even for high-end players, I recommend playing it just because it's good. But yeah, that's all I have to say about sweater weather.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about, and what I think about. One love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in those of my.
Finally.
GG on the recompletion.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Frisk.
Hi.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's literally what I think about this level. Nice song.
Why is there so many people disliked? What the fuck? Holy shit!
Somebody disliked bot. Somebody got mad at the level.
Someone was really fucking
Wait, what
mad.
level?
At least you're liked.
You see, it's because Let's Go only 2.4 KSMs. Fluke from 15. Fluke from 15. 24%. Dude, what?
No, that deserves disliked. Nah, fuck that shit.
Alright, yeah, that was sweater weather. Overall, I really enjoyed the level. It was pretty fun to play, and the song is an absolute classic and an absolute banger at that. Anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the level today, mostly because I don't have that much time to upload this video. In terms of enjoyment, I gave Sweater Weather a 9 out of 10. The gameplay is really good, though it does have some bullshit clicks and bullshit parts, which I managed to muster through just because this level is really easy. My favorite part is the pre-drop, and my least favorite part is the entire drop, but the post-drop is pretty good. And in terms of decoration, I gave the level a 7.5. I like the dark style it had, and I also kind of like the ground spike structures. Just the colors were also really good, a really good touch. I like how they all contrasted and complemented each other really well. And I liked how the level gained more color as it went on. It was pretty cool. The level also looked like it gained more decoration as it went on, so that's a pretty cool touch as well. It had pretty good decoration progression in general. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really have to say about Sweater Weather. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see you again on the 25th day. Tomorrow's day is going to be hosted by Ylonk, so go ahead and check that out if you guys want. It's going to be pretty cool. All right, good night, everybody.